Alright guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to change the spark plugs on a 2010 Cobalt. It's a Cobalt LS. It's a beautiful day to do it. A bit hot, but still beautiful out. Alright, first thing you do, you pop the hood. Hood's pop. Next thing you're going to do, I don't know if you guys can see it well on camera. This plastic piece here has to come off. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the oil cap off. Alright, and this just lift right off. Alright, right there. Alright. Myself personally, I put the oil cap back on. Ensure nothing falls in there. We have any type of wind, any type of debris, or blow any type of dust in there. I just changed the oil on it, so don't want nothing to happen. Next thing to do, come right here. If you see, 4 coil packs. You notice they're all plugged in here. Can't get them out because they're locked in. All right. What you do, you take a small point thing and just push it in here. All right. For instance, I'm using my key. Push it down. Take this white piece out. All right. After the white piece comes out, you push down on this piece here and pull off. All right. Now you don't want to lose the white piece, so I put it back in. Alright, clips back in. I'm gonna do all next 3 of them, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Got all of them off. All of them back in the back. The reason why I put them back in, also not to lose them, but also it won't lock in when you're trying to put it back in without this white piece. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take a 10 millimeter metric size and just take these bolts out here, all 4 of them. Alright, if you notice, I've already started it, already done the bolt part. So once you are got them off, there's not much room, so if you have small hands, it'll be better. If you have bigger hands, just relocate this hose right here. That's what I did. Then I locked it back in. I do have quite big hands, so I just relocated it, get in there, and pull them off. After I took the bolts off, loosened the bolts actually, I just pull up off the distributor. All 4 of them. I put them in order, if you notice. Just pull them out. Alright. They're all out. Now what I'm gonna do now is if you see down there, I mean if you can see the plug. It's not so deep, but yet you'll still need an extender for your ratchet to get down there, just to be safe. And you gotta be careful also that you don't crack the old plug or the new plug. You crack the plugs and the pieces get down into your oil. It's not so good for it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna loosen the plugs. Alright guys, so I got the plugs out. If you notice what I use, this is a 5/8 with my extender ratchet. Took the plugs out. Left one in there to show you. I don't have a grommet, so what I have to do when I don't have a grommet is use one of my coil distributor coils. Just push down in there just a tad bit, just so you can catch it. Pull it out. I can notice that the first plug I had to take out, well, all of them actually, gave me a tad bit problem because the last person to change the plugs on here didn't grease it. Didn't grease the plugs. Always grease your plugs. Because, one, you don't want to have to rethread inside of your motor to put a new plug in there, which will cause you trying and cracking the new plug. So please always grease your plug with plug grease. Let me show you how it looks. Sell it at Advanced Auto, Pep Boys, AutoZone. Right here you got your anti-seize. Alright. Wish the camera focus. This is so your plugs don't get stuck in your cylinder head. This is the boot for the connector. Prevents any electrical leak or anything, basically. So I'm gonna take these, get my plugs. Got platinum plugs. I usually use the iridium, but decided to use platinum this time around. Every car I've had, Hondas, Nissan, whatever, Chevy, I use iridium. But I'm doing this for my wife. It's my wife's car, so I'm deciding to use platinum just to try it out. And, oh yeah, and iridium usually costs about $7.99 a piece, so this was a good deal. They usually come already gapped. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the first one. Come just like that. And what you do, take an old one, show you an old one. You open this one. This is what you're gonna use. Anti-seize lubricant. You got your grooves. Alright. Just put some on your finger and just spread it around the grooves. Alright, what you want to do is just lubricate the grooves so it doesn't seize up when you're trying to change them again. What happened to me earlier on a car. Not sure who changed them last, but yeah, kind of seized up on me inside. I had to use a special tool to get them out. No cracks, nothing. And you know, thank goodness that I don't have to rethread it or anything. So I'm gonna start on the new ones, then I'll show you how to put everything back together. Alright guys, I just tightened up the last plug. What I do now, you know, they're all grease. They're all the new plugs are in. So what I'm doing now, taking this here, the grease that prevents the voltage leaks. I take this and just, you know, get it in the boot. This is just so you're not losing any voltage, any power from the spark plugs, and it makes your plugs last a lot longer. Also, use your other hand, that just so the grease doesn't mix. All right, so what I'm gonna do, you know, once again, on my finger, not the same hand, but other hand. I have no one to hold the camera for me, so on your finger. You're gonna get it in here. I don't know if you can see it, I'm sorry if you can't. Get it in here. Alright. And that's when you can put it back in. Do all four. Alright, I'm gonna get that done. I'll be right back. Alright guys, just finished tightening the last bolt for the core pack. Alright, they're all four all greased up. All the boots, all the plugs, all secured in. Make sure they're secured nice and tight. No gaps, nice and tight, no wiggles. Alright, what we're gonna do now, battery's done. Make sure all your white pieces are in, as I said at the beginning of the video. Alright, we're gonna clip them back in. Hear a click. Once you hear a click, it's back in nice and tight, secured. Next one, hear the click, nice, tight, and secured. Next one, nice, tight, and secured. Last one, click, nice, tight, and secured. Alright, now everything is secured. All greased up, all tight. Make sure everything's... I usually put my tools in here, and sometimes I'll forget them. The keys, my grease. Make sure everything is cleared. What I'm gonna do now is just place the cover back on, but before, just like when you take it off, you gotta take the oil cap off. Alright. What I'm gonna do now is place this. Now before I place this, if you look right here, I'm not sure if you can see it, it's kind of blurry, but is this pipe, you got your dipstick. Alright. Those things has to be placed in there. Alright, so just line it up properly. Line it up. The easiest thing can be a pain. It's just lined up here, lined up here. Alright, secured down. Secured. Alright, take your oil cap. Nice and secured. Everything is secured. Alright, take my keys. What I'm gonna do now, guys, is start it up. Let it run for about a good 2 minutes. One, because I also poured a treatment down in there in a gas tank, so I just wanted to run it for a bit. But this video was basically just to help you if you don't remember how to get to the spark plugs on a 2010 Cobalt. That's a Chevy Cobalt. Or you just really didn't know and you wanted to know. This is also can be used for any ladies that really don't have a man in their life to do such thing for their car and they want to save money. This will help you out a bit. And you're interested in cars, this will help you out a bit. There's a lot more videos on the internet to help you, but this is basically step by step, a little bit easier than some other videos. Take you around the loop and start talking about other things that is not really necessary. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.